All right, I forgot to make a video of this pin, so I just set it up again, and I'm going to make a video now. So this is a Road Kings 1986 Williams pin. It's a really good pin. I didn't think so at the time, but since then I've owned a couple of them and played it, and it's actually pretty fun. This one's in exceptional condition as far as the playfield goes and the back glass and cabinet and everything. It is a project. It is not working at all, as my daughter would say, at all. But I bought it as a project. This is exactly how I bought it, but I bought this because it's in such good shape. I've had a bunch of these, and usually it's such a fun game that usually the paint is all worn off of the playfield, or 80% of it. This one got a factory Mylar, and it's still like perfect. So this thing will restore real nicely. The back glass is in perfect shape. Cabinet isn't perfect, but it's pretty good. No water damage. There's a couple of nicks in it somewhere, I think on this side. Yeah, like right here. There's a little chip in the wood, and this is kind of rough here. Someone's touched it up, it looks like. But other than that, it's really nice. Coin door's in good shape. I mean, look at what do they call this? The trough piece is really nice. The ramps are good. I don't see any cracks in the ramps, which is kind of unusual. Let me find the keys here. It's even got a Road Kings keychain. That's how I bought it, with the serial number on it. That'll come in handy when you're getting your insurance quote. So there's the inside of the coin door. It's got the coin max. It's got the coin box with the lid, which is kind of unusual. And it's got the triple locking mechanism on the coin door, which is nice. Very tough to break into one with that. Let's turn it on and see what it does. So, computer is not booting up, but you can see that the two alphanumeric displays at least are working, which is good. Those are kind of expensive to replace. The looks like the credit match one is. I don't know if these are not. I mean, I don't know. It's obviously in a state where it's not booting up, so I'm not sure what it's trying to light up right now. What did I do with the key to the head? I had the key to the head. What did I do with it? I doubt it's the same key. I was just in the head to take pictures yesterday. Somehow I stupidly forgot to take a video of this thing, and it's not the same key. I didn't hang the head key back on the hook, or if I did, it fell. Let me look back in this bag. It's in the bag. Okay. All right, so let's look in the head here and see what's going on. Bloomington normal. Okay, back glass. Really good shape, look at that. All right, there's your displays. All right, here's your boards. Power supply seems to be working because we're getting power to the displays, we're getting power to the, let's turn it on here. Yeah, it gives us a 1 error, I don't know what that means. It's got the flipper board here, the soundboard. Is there a test button on the soundboard? No. The main board has high-speed ROMs on it, so I don't know if somebody put a high-speed board in it or... Or if somebody just put high-speed ROMs in it, but that's definitely a problem. There's your display board. So those EEPROMs are going to need to be replaced. Looks like the soundboard has the original Road Kings ROMs. But there's something else wrong. The thing is, it looks like maybe these batteries leaked at some point, but I don't see a lot of acid damage on here. So that board may be savable. This board is probably good. This board is probably good. This board is probably good. So worst case scenario, you can buy one of those Rotten Dog MPU 327s, I think they're called. And that just swaps for this with the exact same connectors, plop it in. And if these other boards are doing their job, this baby will just come up and work. And if these other boards aren't working, well, gosh, there's nothing to this board. That's an easy one to fix. Bridge rectifier, and a couple of caps, and a resistor. This is just a power supply. Rotten Dog makes a replacement for that for like 99 bucks. Pop that in or fix it. But, I mean, there's not too much to this board. It's pretty easy to fix. Soundboard, I don't know. I've never had to fix one, so I can't imagine that it's not working. So that is where we're at with Road Kings. But this is a doable project for somebody who's worked on pins before. If this is your very first pin, it's still doable, but you've got to be somebody that's able to figure things out, because you're going to have to figure out a few things on this. So if you're able to like Google Williams Road Kings not working and look at YouTube videos on how people have fixed them, then you'll be fine. But if you're intimidated by the thought of that, I would say move on and find something else. So, and then I didn't lock the door before putting the keys in the bag. All right, I'm going to break it down again, but let me see. Is there anything else I should say? Oh, I didn't really show you under the playfield, but there's nothing really to see. You can see it in the pictures. Everything is complete under there and solid and wired up. It looks good. I don't see any like melted coils. I don't see cut wires. So I think we've got a pretty solid game here. And man, when you get it done, it is going to be a nice looking Road Kings. Oh, and the other thing about this, I think I mentioned it in the description. You can sell these. Last one I had restored. I'm embarrassed to say how much I sold it for, because you'll think I'm a greedy gruck, as my kids would say. But let's just say it's a pretty flashy game when it's done, and you can sell it for a good amount of money. Let's just leave it at that. So thanks for watching.